Okay, the Supreme Duo has released another unofficial Retropie image. This one's quite a lot smaller, 4.54 gig. So they've taken a lot of things out, basically just to give you mainly this version of Retropie. And you can see I've added a USB stick with ROMs on it, so lots of systems are showing up. Now, some of the things they've taken out to make this a lot smaller. So from the notes on Reddit, and I'll put a link in the description to this, it says minimal desktop, basics only, no Office, GIMP, etc. pre-installed. 64-bit support is removed, so you can't use the Dolphin emulator on this. Seeing other people use it, it is very slow at the moment, so probably not too much to be missed. And also ports of full version freeware games have been removed. So if you've got a much smaller memory stick and you just want to run Retropie but this unofficial version, then I recommend you try it. There's a load of notes on things that have been changed. So other things that have been added, it features new Mesa drivers, it features RetroArch version 1.84, and there's various other things that are on there. So let's try a few things out. I tried earlier on N64, seemed to be working quite well. Destruction Derby never works well for me on anything, but I'll try this Stunt Racer. So I'm using a wired Xbox 360 controller, and that configures it on boot, and I haven't had to do anything else for this N64 emulator apart from put the ROMs there. So let's just go for quick race. There we go. Oh, analog joystick. And there was some sort of left trigger. Yeah, left trigger gave some sort of boost, but I'm not sure how you power slide at the moment. But yeah, it seems to run at quite a decent speed. Oh, that's not good. Loop the loop. I haven't got any boost now. Have we got enough speed? Yeah, it looks like it. A bit of slowdown there. But yeah, I think that is reasonable. So let's try something else. So let's go for PSP. And I've got one game on here at the moment. And I usually use PPSSPP on Raspbian, which works really well. Oh, hold on. Get a bit closer. Yeah, it seems to be coping pretty well with that. Oh, no. Yeah, it feels smooth. Little glitch there. Oh. Bit twitchy on the old gameplay. Is it on? Maybe it's easy on the analog stick. I was using the D-pad. Yeah, that's better. Analog stick's much better. Can I tilt back and forward to get some height? Oh, that's not good. Okay, so PSP looking pretty good. Am I going to make that? Oh, nice. So let's try something else. PlayStation. Tried Sega Saturn earlier on. It wasn't good at all. Let's go for Gran Turismo. Oh, I never like the fully in the car view. How do I move out of it? That's better. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, this seems to be working alright. Seems to be the right sort of speed. So it feels pretty decent. Oh. Oh, he's held on to it, that. I'm a little bit all over the place. Oh, too tight, is it? Oh, kind of held on to it. Oh, get back. Yeah, it's looking good on PlayStation, as I've just been overtaken. So let's quit out of that. Press and hold start select, and the home button is the way I quit out of it. So if I go back, what else was I going to show? I was going to try Dreamcast last, and I was just going to show on Super Nintendo. I was going to try this Man United one, because I tried this earlier on. This is just like Sensible Soccer, but from an isometric viewpoint. And it's such a similar, it's almost like they ported it, but just shifted it around to 45 degrees. I think that's gigs and soul showers, I don't know. Right, so instant action. So let's go Madrid versus AC Milan. Oh, I see, that's it. So that was just like Sensible Soccer, that selection bit. This is a little bit different. So you can see, it's just like Sensi. Oh, why have I got two red teams? I probably had the option to change that. Oh, and I think I've got two buttons. It's just super fast and not particularly enjoyable to play. I can't get it away. Oh, that was nice. I've got a good keeper though, haven't I? I'm not sure. Yeah, just tapping A lightly sends the ball really fast. I wonder if there must be another. Is that a low pass? Oh, keeper again. So I say it's like Sensible Soccer. It's nothing like it to play, but it's like they've copied it as much as they can and just changed the view. Anyway, I can't get out of my box, so I'm not going to play any more of that. Right, last one. I'll do a bit of Dreamcast and I'll just sort of go through the menus for a little bit. So Dreamcast. Let's see what we got. So we'll go for Tony Hawk's because that usually works well. Here we go. So Tony Hawk's running Dreamcast. Yeah, and it works well. It's not as smooth as, because this is running Redream on this version of RetroPie, and it's definitely not as smooth as Redream running in Raspbian, but it's still nice to see it in a container and you know, sort of super easy to set up, all pre-installed and everything is really nice to see. So if I press the select button, you can see that it goes into the Redream menu, and then you can do various different things and change different settings. So let's exit out of that. So I'm back on the main menu. Oh, wrong button. So you can see various different systems, and depending on what ROMs you've got in there, various things come available. The Commodore 64 didn't work for me. And what else did I find? Sega Sam was way too slow. And if I press start for the main menu, go into UI settings, you can see there's 3 different modes in here. So that's Supreme Retro is what it defaults to. I've got Carbon, which you'll often see people using, which looks like this. And then also if I go in, you've also got Supreme Floyd, which looks like that. There you go. So that's the unofficial build of RetroPie. If you do have problems initially booting it, the thing I found was that if you unplug everything from your Pi, apart from power and HDMI, and maybe mouse and keyboard, and then boot it up, you often find that it will work fine on that first boot. But if you've got various things plugged in, certainly things like extra USB sticks or SSDs or anything like that plugged in, I find that it sometimes just goes to black screen and doesn't start up. So if you're getting any build that's new, it doesn't matter what the software is, if you try unplugging as many things as you can and then restart it, you often find that it will let you start it. Once you've gone through that first boot and it's set everything up, it seems to be fine. Oh, quite a nice thing with this build is that it tells you how many games, oh yeah, so it tells you how many games are available for each system, which I don't think the others were doing. But maybe it's just that I didn't wait long enough. So as you hover over it, you can see that on the left-hand side it's telling you 1 game's available for Master System, Mega Drive 2 games. Anyway, hope this helps. Thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe.